everybody! My name is Prakaza, and welcome back to Album Reactions, Episode 4. I am your music muffin Prakaza, and today we'll be doing the album Remain in Light by Talking Heads. This will be another album review because I love this album to death. I love Remain in Light by Talking Heads. It has Once in a Lifetime on it. Stop Making Sense was such a great movie of him dancing with the lamp and doing the iconic David Byrne dance. Awesome stuff. Anyways, Remain in Light by Talking Heads is an album released on October 8th, 1980. It was recorded between July and August of 1980. The RAM rating is at 4.26 out of 5.0. It is ranked at number 1 for 1980. Congratulations to Talking Heads. And number 12 overall in the top albums of all time. Congratulations to Talking Heads. And honestly, I think they deserve it. This album is a masterpiece. Wonderful. Wonderful. The genres are new wave, post-punk, funk rock, funk, Afrobeat, experimental rock, dance punk, and mutant disco. Now, I know those genres may sound weird, and that's because they are, but honestly, I feel like this album would take a couple of listens, and you'd easily get used to it. And most people know the song Once in a Lifetime. So yeah, as you guys know, we have our music tier list where we rate the album at the end of the listening experience that is listening to albums. And, this is the website that we use, Monochrome TF, to listen to the albums, which didn't really work out so well for Homogenic, but now we got a new episode, and I think this will be just fine. And we also have the Google Sheets, where basically, as we go through the album, I rank the songs as they go along to get my personal preference out of the album. So, without further ado, this is a must-hear album. It is released on October 7th, 1980. It has 8 tracks. It takes 41 minutes to complete. It's by Talking Heads. The critic score is 97. The user score is 90. I'm actually going to agree with the critics on this one because this is a fantastic album. Fantastic. Fantastica. Anyways, without further ado, I'm so excited to get into this one. This is just such a good album. It doesn't take that long to complete. It's just fun. It's just fun, to put it bluntly. Without further ado, Remain in Light by Talking Heads. Let's go. Born Under Punches. Love this song. Wait a minute. Why is this hard? I didn't even heart it yet. What is going on? Why are you already being glitchy, Monochrome? I didn't even do anything yet. Does it really not have the audio source to this? What if we do the other one? I know there's multiple remaining lights. Does the deluxe edition work? I don't want to do the deluxe edition. Oh no. Okay, this one works, but I don't want to do the deluxe edition. I want to do the original version. What the You know, okay, that one wouldn't work. Why doesn't the original version work? See, I told you it was being glitchy. I told you. I knew it. I knew it down to a T. I bet you it was still reading Alarm Call from last episode. Okay, almost gave me a heart attack in the beginning. Alright, without further ado, let's get into Remain in Light by Talking Heads. Born Under Punches. Oh, it's actually like that? How to do Baja Blast, which get more.
I'm so thin. I'm too thin.
I'm too thin. I love David Byrne. This beat is so wonky. I love it.
In between it.
Don't you miss it?
Don't you miss it? Don't you miss it? Some of you people just about missed it.
Miss what, David Byrne?
Last time to make plans.
And I'm a tumbler.
I'm a government man.
Never seen anything like that before. Falling bodies tumble across the floor.
Well, I'm a tumbler.
When you get to where you wanna be.
Thank you. Thank you.
When you get to where you wanna be.
Don't even mention it. Oh, take a look at these hands.
Take a look at
They're
these
passing in
hats.
between us. Take a look at these hands. Take a look at these hands. I don't have to mention it.
No thanks.
I'm a government man.
Yeah, this part is awesome. Oh, this part's even cooler on here. It's like less in my face. More in the background, which is awesome. That's what Brian Eno like composed himself, I believe. I know a lot of stuff. Well, that's different. And then he goes on with the hand has been. That's also what's going in the background. Yeah, he like screams. He's just crying. He makes all these weird noises.
I'm not a drowning man.
I'm not a burning building. I'm a tumbler.
Drowning cannot hurt a man.
And the things are in the background.
I'm not the government man.
Is to breathe.
Thank you, thank you.
Won't you breathe with me?
And the heat goes on.
Find a little space, so we move in between.
So thin.
Keep one step ahead of yourself.
I'm catching up with myself.
All I want is to breathe. Won't you breathe with
And
me?
the heat goes on.
Hands of a government man.
The space, so we move in between and keep one step ahead of yourself.
Don't you miss it? Don't you miss it?
All I want is to breathe. Won't you breathe?
I just love all the weird voices.
Hands of a government man.
A little space, so we move in between Alright, that is Born Under Punches. So obviously it's the first track, so we can't actually move anything around here. But I love that track to death. I love all the weird noises that David Byrne makes, from him screaming to him crying. And then he goes on. I love this album mainly for the fact that David Byrne got inspired by like pastures and stuff. You know, so it's kind of like a spoken word album in a way, but not. It's connected with like a bunch of... Does it say what I'm talking about? Probably not. Maybe the experimental rock part of it. But there's a lot of spoken word elements. Like, he's not actually singing. Like, take a look at these hands. That's like something like a preacher would say. Not a pastor, a preacher. So David Byrne was very inspired by like preachers and stuff to make this album. And it definitely shows, because he makes a lot of weird noises and interesting lyrics, like I'm a tumbler, born under punches, I'm so thin. And the song itself is just very interesting and just bangs. Like, it's a banger, at least for me. If it's your first time hearing this, you're like, what the is this? Why do you like this? Get me the hell out of here. Get me the hell out. Which I have to say, you could always try. And if something's not your thing, you could always try. And if something's not your thing, then I guess you can't try. Anyways, that went off the rails, but yeah, Brian Eno composed this album, which is funny because he also made the Windows 95 startup sound, which is funny. So take a crack at that. Windows 95 and Talking Heads have something in common. So random. That makes me love the Talking Heads even more, because what am I doing this on? A computer. Now it's not Windows 95. Oh no, Windows 11. So wait, that actually doesn't make any sense. We start from like Windows 95 or something. Well, technically it was Windows. Okay, listen, it's not about the story of Windows, but I just find it interesting how we've progressed backwards. How it used to be Windows 95 and now we're at Windows 11. Like, what the heck is that? Anyways, we keep talking about Windows and stuff. Anyways, just a great track, and I would put that high up there. Crosseyed and Painless. Let's see if I can... Oh, beats.
Lost my shape, trying to act casual, can't stop. I might end up in the hospital, changing my shape. I feel like an accident. They're back to explain their experience.
Oh, this album makes me so happy. I'm still waiting. Okay, Crosseyed and Painless. I had to tell you guys about this one. Honestly, when I first heard this, it was kind of hard for me to get into it, but this whole album was kind of hard for me to get into it. But I never really listened to this one that much until I decided to give it a chance again today. Well, I heard it on the vinyl release as well whenever I listened to it and thought, oh, this is actually kind of good. But then when I heard this one, this is actually really good. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what my dumb brain was thinking, but this is fire. This is fire. I can't believe I used to not like this song that much. Not like it, but didn't think it was like one of the best out of the album. But honestly, this is one of the best on the album. I think it's actually better than Born Under Punches now. And that's insane. That's something I just thought of today by just doing this album. See, that's why I love doing this, because then I figure out what I like. I figure out what I like. And plus, taste changes all the time, too. That's another thing. Taste changes all the time. But I think that track's really awesome. You got David Bird rapping, facts are simple and facts are straight. Facts are simple, but... Anyways, you got that. I just love the sound of the instrumental. It's so good, and there was a line, there was a formula. I just love the little vocals there. And this one's more vocally encoded than the last one, because I feel like on this one, David Byrne's kind of singing more, even though to some people it may feel like spoken word, but I don't really think so. He's more spoken word on the last track. I feel like more. And yeah, I told you. I hope you guys are loving this album the same way I love this album, because oh my god, making me feel cross-eyed and painless. Oh, it's just such a good track. Top of my list for right now. Next up we got The Great Curve. Another great track.
Sometimes the world has a load of questions. Seems like the world knows nothing at all. The world is near, but it's out of reach. Out of reach. Some people touch it, but they can't hold on. She is going to describe the world. She has messages for everyone.
Moving in the world.
She is moving by remote control.
This part right here. Awesome. Got like 3 layered vocals there. This track is insane. And see, you can hear the Afrobeat within this track. I believe Talking Heads was like the first American
World
band
has a way of looking at people. Sometimes we feel that the world is wrong.
flex your legs. Singing lyrics. Shit. Oh, this is straight up 6-minute vibe section. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Ugh. That song is so good. That song's so good. I love that song. From the layered vocals in like each section of the song, everything is down to perfection. This album is just so cool in the way that it works. That's why I love it so much. Sometimes the world has a lot of questions. Seems like the world knows nothing at all. Are in the night, so say so, so say so. You could easily sing this once you know the song, of course, but every single time, it's just a jam session every single time you hear this. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, is that better than Crosseyed and Painless? Honestly, yeah, I think it is. This one's so good. That's up top, too. You know, they keep outdoing themselves. Oh my god, come on. Get the heck up there. Hello? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Now we have nice things. But yeah, oh my god. So good. So good. Song is so good. Leaves me out of breath every single time I hear it. Once in a lifetime. How can you not? This is the popular song out of all.
And you may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. And you may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
Letting the days go by. Let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by. Water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone. Once in a lifetime. Water flowing underground.
And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife.
And then they're singing the words.
Water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone.
Once in a lifetime.
Water flowing underground.
Same as it ever was. 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 Water dissolving and water moving. There is water at the bottom of the ocean. Under the water, carry the water. Remove the water at the bottom of the ocean. Water dissolving and water moving.
Letting the days go by. Let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by. Water flowing underground into the blue again. Into the silent water. Under the rocks and stones. There is water underground. Letting the days go by. Let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by. Water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone. Once in a lifetime. Water flowing underground.
You may ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? You may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? And you may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done?
Letting the days go by. Let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by. Water flowing underground into the blue again. Into the silent water. Under the rocks and stones. There is water underground. Letting the days go by. Let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by. Water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone. Once in a lifetime. Water flowing underground.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Look where my hand was. Time isn't holding up. Time isn't after us. Same as it ever was. 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 Here a twister comes. Here comes the twister. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Once in a lifetime. Water, blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Water flowing underground. Oh. That is the best song on this album, and I think everyone agrees that that is the best song on this. You know, why do things not work? You know? That's better than. Oh, come on! Please! Do it! Just do it! Finally! That is the best song in this album. Of course, if anybody has a different opinion, that's perfectly fine. But most people think that this is the best song in this album, and I agree too. I mean, number one, it is the hit on this album for sure. And it just works surprisingly really well with the spoken word in the beginning to the catchy chorus of "Let the days go by, let the water hold me down." Oh, it's just such a catchy and vibe-worthy track that how could you not put that in first? How could you not? I mean, of course, it is your opinion, but oh my god, this track is legendary. Once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. And that track cannot be... and that track title could not be any more right. So good. Such a good song. And it's such an interesting instrumental too. Like, I don't really think people think enough on how interesting this instrumental is. They kind of just think, ooh, it's the Talking Heads hit. Anyways, yeah. Alright, well, now we're gonna get some interesting takes. House is in motion.
For a long time I felt without style or grace, wearing shoes with no socks in cold weather. I knew my heart was in the right place. I knew I'd be able to do these things. As we watch him digging his own grave, it was important to know that was where he's at. Can't afford to stop. That is what he believes. He'll keep on digging for 1,000 years.
I'm walking a line. I'm thinking about emotion.
That's the version.
I'm walking a line. Just barely enough to living. Get out of the way.
No time to begin.
This isn't the time.
So let the rest of
Not talking about. I'm turning around. You notice there's nothing around you, around you. I'm walking a line. Keep fighting these hard.
Never get to say much, never get to talk. Tell us a little bit, but not too much. Right about then, it's where she give up. She has closed her eyes. She has give up hope.
She has given up hope.
I'm walking a line. I hate to be dreaming in motion. I'm walking a line. Just barely enough to be living. Get out of the way.
No time to begin.
This isn't the time.
So nothing was done.
Not talking about.
Not many at all.
I'm turning around.
No trouble at all.
I'm keeping my fingers behind
All right. That's Houses in Motion. All right, I'll be honest. It's probably my least favorite track out of all of these. I just feel like there isn't enough going on with this track, as much as these tracks, which they're absolutely insane. There's not really much going on with this one. It's just kind of a little like a funky beat, and David Brenn's like, "I'm walking a lot with houses in motion," and there's that weird flute noise, which honestly isn't really that good in my opinion. It's kind of just all over the place. Because the other ones, like the Great Curve, or Born Under Punches, you have an insane, like, ethereal experience with Born Under Punches, and the Great Curve's guitars are pretty insane, but like in a good way. And Once in a Lifetime since kind of iconic at the end for me. So, but this one's more just like, you know, it exists and I'm fine with it, but don't really want to listen to it. I know people like this track, and good on you if you like this track. This track's just not for me. So yeah, I'll keep it right there. Seen and not seen, which honestly, I think.
He would see faces in movies, on TV, in magazines, and in books.
I don't remember that.
He thought that some of these
I don't know
faces might be right for him, and that through the years, by keeping an ideal facial
But this is
structure
mostly like
fixed in his
spoken
mind,
words, so that's why.
or somewhere in the back of his mind, that he might
I have to say, those are things in the back of the
cause his face to approach those of his ideal. The change would be very subtle.
Oh yeah, that's actually really cool.
It might take 10 years or so. Gradually his face would change its shape. More hooked
I do like
up,
the instrumental of this. I just wish David Byrne would sing on
thinner
it.
lips, beady eyes, a larger forehead,
And so count, David Byrne.
He imagined that this was an ability he shared with most other people.
Actually, if I'm
They
thinking
had
about it, this
also
is a really
molded their
good track.
faces according to some
That does
idea.
work well, but I would never let
Maybe they imagined their new face would better suit their personality. Or maybe they imagined that their personality would be forced to change to fit the new appearance. This is why first impressions are often correct. Although some people might have made mistakes. They may have arrived in an appearance that bears no relationship to them. They may have picked an ideal appearance based on some childish whim or momentary impulse. Some may have gotten halfway there and then changed their minds. He wonders if he too might have made a similar mistake.
Actually, for some reason, I kind of like that better than Houses of Motion, but I'm not going to rate it better than Houses of Motion because I would never play it outside of listening to the album. But honestly, I think this is a really surprisingly kind of fun track now that I'm looking at it, because it's a nice spoken word track. Like, if you want to listen to a story with some little things in the background, like, that's actually pretty good and cool for it. But if you're actually wanting to jam, it's not it, buddy. It's not it, my friend. There's other songs for that on this album. But I think it's actually pretty cool. I like how David Byrne tells his story and the way the music kind of forms with the story. Like, you have one electric piano, then another different type of synth over here, and they're kind of doing kind of the same melodies almost, but kind of different. It works surprisingly really well, and David Byrne going, kind of adds a nice touch to this track, or little story, or whatever it is. Like, it's a track. Yeah, but I'm still gonna put that on the bottom because of it's not really like a track, and you're never really gonna listen to that unless you like this sort of thing, which, hey, good on you. You're different, and I like different people. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it. Listening Wind. Alright. Listening Wind. Pretty cool intro here. The bongos or whatever that is. I think it's bongos. Or some type of international drum. Very cool intro.
Still remember now. Mojik holds a package in his quivering hands. Mojik sends the package to the American man. Softly he glides along the streets and alleys. Up comes the wind that makes them run for cover. He feels the time is surely now or never more. The wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, the dust in my head, the dust in my head, the wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, come to drive them away, drive them away.
This is such an interesting instrumental. It works, and I love it. Talking Heads, they know how to make my head
The wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, the dust in my head, the dust in my head, the wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, come to drive them away, drive them away. She buys his equipment in the marketplace. Mojik plants devices through the free trade zone. He feels the wind is lifting up his people. He calls the wind to guide him on his mission. He knows his friend the wind is always standing by.
Like, it's such a unique, simple instrumental.
Smells the wind
It works.
that comes
Wow.
from far away.
Sing on it. Oh.
Mojik waits for news
quiet place. He feels the presence of the wind around him. He feels the power of the past behind him. He has the knowledge of the wind to guide him on.
Big and bait light lyrics.
The wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, the dust in my head, the dust in my head, the wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, come to drive them away, drive them away. The wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, the dust in my head, the dust in my head, the wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, drive them away, drive them away.
Listening Wind is such a good song. It's such a, I said it earlier, my thoughts about it, where I think it's a really unique slash simple instrumental in a way where, if you think about it, the song is kind of simple, but it's very unique in the way that it does it with different kinds of sounds, and that's awesome. That's awesome right there. And the chorus, the wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, the dust in my head, and softly he glides along the streets and alleys. Up comes the wind that makes him run for cover. He feels that time is surely now or never more. Alright guys, I am back. I just ate dinner, and now I'm ready to finish up the album with one more song, the Overload. Let's listen to it. 7 minutes. Been a while since I listened to this one. Got a new amount to do. Lyrics load lyrics. Oh, what? Is it overloading? So it's actually overloading with the track. The overload. More. Wow, it sounded like.
A terrible signal, too weak to even recognize.
And the lyrics are not even synced.
A
What is this, the
gentle
overload part 2? Come
collapsing,
on.
the removal of the insides. I'm touched by your pleas. I value these moments. We're older.
Oh, I forgot to rate Listening Wind.
We realize in someone's eyes.
I'm gonna put Listening Wind right there. And you heard my reasons before. Alright. Sorry, guys.
A frequent returning and leaving unnoticed, a condition of mercy, a change in the weather, a view to remember. The center is missing. They question how
mental collapsing of every surface. We travel on.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. This track is kind of weak, and I wish they ended off on like a really good note. But this track isn't really that good. It's kind of boring and slow. I do like the little noises. I think they're cool, but it's just kind of like a slow, boring instrumental for me. You can see I'm overloaded with the overload being. Also, I'm pretty sure the reason that most people don't like it was because it wasn't really made by David Byrne or something like that. Made by someone else. Or something like that. That's just what I remember in school. 'Cause I have a music class in school, and I bring up albums every now and then I like. This was one of them. Which actually, I only have I'm off for this week, and actually have 4 days left next week, and then I'm out, and I'll be creating even more daily album reactions for you guys, or whatever content that you want to make. Definitely want to make some other stuff, but for right now, I do want to do these album reactions because I've been so much fun with them. What you may not know is that it takes me a couple of takes to get the intro just right, and sometimes I don't even do it just right sometimes. And that's just me being upfront and honest with you. But yeah, I have a lot of fun doing these, once we get into it. This is gonna hurt my mouth sometimes because I do have a powerful intro to my videos for my mouth. That's kind of like why I'm coughing a lot in these videos, because I do like sometimes a lot of takes, but then it eventually gets better. Alright, well, that was the overload. Honestly, the track's not really that great, and I wish this album would end more on a positive note, but unfortunately, you can't really just have that happen. Honestly, I guess if I'm thinking about it from how much enjoyment I have, I'm actually going to put Seen and Not Seen higher, because actually I think the overload is probably the worst song on this list. And House's Emotion I like less than Seen on Not Seen, and I would never put this on, but I would also never put these on. These are the main 5 I like, and they're all so good in their own unique way. But yeah, the overload's just kind of an overload of just boringness for me. And most people don't even really like this track anyways. There's probably some people who do like it, and for those people, I'm sorry, but I'm one of those people that just do not get this track. Like, it's kind of boring. Not much to it. It's David Byrne singing a slow song. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, if this song was a little shorter, because it's kind of tedious for 7 minutes to go through a slow song like that. So I was just rambling at the end of that, because I don't know. It's just a boring song. But anyways, that does not ruin the album experience at all. This album is still one of my favorite albums of all time. And that is my list. Once in a Lifetime, The Great Curve, Crosseyed and Painless, Listening Wind, Born on the Punches, Seen and Not Seen, Houses in Motion, and The Overload. I forgot to do that for the other ones. Anyways, let's rate it. 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 You might already know where this is going. You might already know where this is going. Remain Light. Such a good album. Even though it ends on a bad song that I don't really like, I love this album. This album has so many bangers, and honestly, when you first get into it, the first half of this album is so nice. And yeah, and honestly, none of these songs are painful to listen to. The Overload, I would say, is like one that's like kind of painful to listen to, but besides that, I love this album. Like, and I own it on vinyl. You might have expected this, but this one's another S. I guess. Alright, I'm gonna do this so I can move Aha that way, because I think this album is better than the Aha album. Both albums are S's in my opinion, but this one's higher because of how much I'm familiar with it and love it. Like, this album's iconic. So yeah, that's why I think Remain in Light is an S-tier album. Thank you guys so much for watching this album reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed my weird little reactions. I think this one is going to do really well because I had a lot of fun making this one. I will see you guys next time. I've been Prakaza, your music muffin Prakaza, and I will see you guys tomorrow, next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.